since I presented this. If you have this, please call me at 1-800-395-1601 and share your story with me as well. I will use the quote that I've attached to this in opening my presentation. Mark Twain once said, "The two most important days of your life are the day that you are born and the day you figure out why." I actually figured out my why live on the air at QVC not long after I first started. And I'll basically open by telling you that my why is to encourage in any small way possible every woman that is out there to pursue her dream, no matter how crazy or outlandish that dream might be. Because I had a crazy dream to be on television, and I had no background in television. I stand before you now living my highest dream to date. Anyway, how does that attach to this bracelet, which I designed with our Diamonique buyers? Well, I'll explain that in a little bit, but let's back up from my own story and just talk about this bracelet on its own, which is now the lowest price you've ever seen because I've debuted it. I'm the only one who's presented it. And when I presented it, it was $99. It is now on sale because all Diamonique is on sale. This is a preview of our Diamonique sale. And all jewelry is on 5 or more easy pays. This is the more easy pay. 6 easy payments of $14.99. It is the world's finest simulated diamond, AKA Diamonique. Done the same way the finest diamonds are done, as in this has been faceted, I insisted on this, 100 times. This is a 100 facet stone set in solid silver, but you will never see that silver because it is drenched in platinum. This is platinum clad. If you used to shop Diamonique at QVC, you remember our Epiphany line? This is Epiphany because it's drenched in platinum. You're looking at a minimum of 7 carats of Diamonique. The first bracelet that I used to use to share my story with you was a little over 3 carats. And I said, if we're bringing this back and Jen's gonna put her name on it, it's gotta be a juicier carat weight. So you're looking at over 7 carats minimum. We offer it in 6 3/4, 7 1/4, and 8 inch. I do know, because I looked it up, that 6 3/4 and 8 inch are the 2 more limited of our 3 sizes. And when I first started presenting these, we had a lot more than we do right now. It will also come in this beautiful pink box because I think of it as a gift to you from you, or a gift from you to someone else. Here it is, and then also, when we get into the box, I designed this little card that says dreams come true. But it is blank on the other side for good reason. And you'll see that it comes like beautifully packaged. I really wanted this to be a moment. And if you pick this up for yourself, I would love for it to be like you set a few minutes aside and you just kind of savor that moment. So apart from it being the same style of bracelet that a diamond tennis bracelet would be fashioned in, set, cut, designed, you've got this silky feel on the wrist. It looks like a power piece, right? Why is this the bracelet that I have chosen as the first one I've ever designed with our buyers? Well, if you're like me, you probably have a long and storied history of when you, like how you grew up and the achievements that you've had. My background is such that I didn't grow up in a very wealthy family. I was aggressively bullied. I was very overweight in school. So I was emotionally challenged in that way and financially challenged as well. I put myself through college, and in that time, I had, and I still have, something called a vision board, where you take like a bulletin board and you put pictures on there of experiences that you want to have and places that you want to go and things that you want to buy. And I'd always had a diamond tennis bracelet on that vision board, as well as a picture of a business because I wanted to own my own business, and pictures of places like Paris and Iceland because I wanted to go there. So I put myself through college. Oops, I got pregnant. Now I'm a single mom. I'm taking care of her. I'm trying to make money. I start my own business, a very small one. I build that up to 3 and then 4 locations. And then the recession hits. And I have to sell my businesses and start all over. And I decided, you know what? I want to start all over but chase a big dream. I've always wanted to be on TV. I have no background in television. My resume is blank when it comes to broadcasting. But I just kept believing in that and acting as if that were my dream. And darned if I didn't manifest that dream and get the job here at QVC. One of my first jobs when I was on the air was Diamonique, and I was presenting a Diamonique tennis bracelet. and I was talking about how I had a diamond tennis bracelet on my vision board. And the reason I had always wanted a diamond tennis bracelet was because it represented a woman who maybe had overcome challenges, a woman who had risen from not so much means to being able to provide for her children, a woman who had been able to travel. And I realized the bracelet I was describing, that diamond tennis bracelet, was the bracelet I was holding in that very moment. It just wasn't diamonds. And it didn't matter because I never wanted the diamonds to begin with. I wanted what it represented. And what it represented is a woman who gets stuff done and doesn't listen when somebody tells her no, and doesn't listen when somebody tells her you're not qualified for that. I wear this bracelet every single day because there are days that I feel like I'm not going to be able to make that next dream come true. And when I look down, I have kind of a come to the mountain moment, if you will, with myself. And I go, no, 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 girl. Look how far you've come. Look how far you still have to go. You have to be a mentor and an example to your daughter. And it lifts me up and it reminds me of everything that I have achieved. And I share that story on the air with you now because I know I'm talking to a lot of women who are really challenged right now. And I know that and I understand that. But please don't let go of the dream that you have in your heart right now, because I know it's still out there. And I know you're going to make it happen. And so I always say, sorry, Tony. I'm sorry. I know we all did our own makeup today. I always say it doesn't have to be this. Like, I know I'm presenting this and I'm really proud of it. And our Diamonique buyers are really proud of it too. But, oh, thank you, Tony. Let me give Tony a hug. A virtual one. Yeah, okay. Whether it's this or it's something else, right? Maybe you already have something that you use as a reminder of what you can do. Please revisit that. But I present this because I present it to you because it represents to me what I had always wanted to be. Kind of, I don't know, when I think of a diamond tennis bracelet, I think of a classy woman and a woman who, you know, has the highest standards, but is smart with her money and, you know, has a lot of things that she wants to do, but she's not foolish about it. And she's spinning a lot of plays. She's taking care of her family. You know, she's trying to maintain or seek after a love life, and she wants a career and she wants time to herself, and she also wants to go to yoga classes and eat right. And oh my gosh, look at all the stuff we're trying to do. It's a lot, and we're doing it. And so this is to me that piece that says, I'm doing it, I'm getting it done. And you could be the only one who knows that when you look at it, but I don't know. When I think about the world of jewelry and what communicates that most to ourselves, it's diamonds. Yeah, but diamonds are expensive, and I do still have a lot of things I want to do, right? My kid's halfway through college, and now she's back home, and she's asking me for stuff every single day, right? So I'm back into that mom mode of taking care of mom and trying to take care of me too. So I approached our buyers and I said, can we redo that tennis bracelet that made me have that aha moment? But can we do it in such a way that it's more noticeable? Can we do it in such a way that a woman who wears it just goes, dang, that's good? And somebody looks at it and they go, did you get a raise and buy yourself a 7, 8, 9 carat diamond tennis bracelet? And it is totally up to you. It is now on 6 easy pays of $15. It's $15 to get it home, and you can take a closer look at it and see what you think, see if you love it. I know that we have a little animation to kind of explain the difference in the stones. Most of the time when you buy diamonds or Diamonique, they're faceted 57 or 58 times. That's what's called a full cut. This is extra full cut. It's 100 facets. So every stone that you see, if we don't have the animation, I can show it up close. Oh, we do. Every stone that you see has been faceted 100 times. So why does that matter? It means that the sparkle on this already flawless stone explodes twice as brightly, twice as strong. And not in this ostentatious, glittery, glitzy way, but the way that a perfect, flawless diamond does. And it feels like silk on your wrist. You're going to forget that it's there until you look down. So choose the size that's most appropriate for you. Adrienne looks like she's wearing one that's a little bigger than what she usually wears. We're super limited in our samples right now, so go with the one that fits you best. I wear mine next to my Fitbit sometimes. Sometimes I wear it next to a timepiece. Sometimes I wear it alone. I sleep in it, shower in it, swim in it. You can't lose this. And if the stones ever fall out, which I've never heard of happening, but that's not to say it never has, every Diamonique jewelry item comes with a lifetime warranty. So while you're already getting this at the low sale price of $89.96, when I tell you you will have this forever unless you misplace it entirely, I mean it. And I would not put my name behind something unless I wear it and go, no, this is the one. This is the one. And I know that with limited budgets, you know, how many of us are actually looking at diamond tennis bracelets right now? God bless you if you are. But I wear this and have worn it since I was first starting here at QVC with barely a penny to my name. And I realize we don't talk about things like that very often. I don't care anymore. Like, I feel like times are different and we should share our stories if we feel comfortable doing so. And I gave up a lot and I risked a lot to get here. And the first few days that I was here, I was scared to death that they would figure out I didn't know what I was doing. And I still don't. I've been faking it for 8 years, like all of us have, right? Now we're busy on our phone lines and that just makes my heart swell. So please use QVC.com if you can to place your order. I do think we have a phone call to take, and then that'll probably be the end of our presentation and our show. So please use QVC.com to place your order. Priscilla in Florida, welcome into QVC. My name is Jen Coffey, and how are you, hon?
Jen, I am fine, and I just love talking to you and love QVC.
Oh, yay! Well, we love you too, Priscilla. Do you have this bracelet, or are you picking it up, or do you just love Diamonique?
I just ordered one. I have had these bracelets for years.
Okay.
And I always wear it on my right arm, just the QVC tennis bracelet. I love them, get compliments all the time, and wow, when I saw it, what happened, Jen? I walked into the room, and you were just going off the air, and I said, oh, no. And now I'm able to talk with you, and I'm so glad. And you're so sweet. You are so sweet and so good looking.
Oh, gosh. Well, you're making my day. I promise I'll send the check in the mail. You just have to let us know where to send it to.
That is so
you know, you're so
I
sweet
wouldn't
to
say it if I didn't mean it, honey.
I know you wouldn't. Well, thank you so much. I'm so glad that this is, of course, I'm glad that you're picking it up today, but I'm glad that you already had the experience of wearing Diamonique to speak to.
Oh, man, I get so many compliments. I'm not kidding. They're beautiful. They hold up well and everything.
Thank you for saying that, Priscilla, because I know that's probably a concern or a question, and somebody's looking and going, well, that looks like $1 million, but it's only $89. Like, what's the catch? But I'm so glad to hear you say that it's held up really well for you. It says on my screen you want to upgrade with this one, and I think that's a great move.
Yes, that's why I'm doing it.
Yeah. Well,
I wear them all the time. I never take it off.
Oh, I'm so glad.
It stays with me day in and day out.
Well,
and I said, I need a new one. I'm going to get a new one.
Darn if we haven't all earned it for sure, Priscilla. So, honey, thank you so much.
Sweet. Thank you for talking with me, Jen.
It's my pleasure. Please stay home, stay safe, and I can't wait to chat you soon.
Thank you so much, honey.
All right. Bye-bye.
Thanks, honey. Bye-bye.
What a sweetheart. Oh, my gosh. Whether it's an upgrade, whether the story resonates with you, whether you already owned and loved Diamonique forever and you just kind of go, wait a minute, I think I need to have that. We have 800 orders already on the lowest price I've ever offered on this and less than a minute to go. So just letting you know that you have the 6 3/4, the 7 1/4, and the 8 inch. Your minimum carat weight is 7.21 carats. They showed me one version and I said, can we juice that up just a little bit? And they gave me a bigger carat weight. And it comes with that beautiful box. Oh, by the way, the card, guys, that comes with it, that's blank on the bottom, please use that to start your vision board. It says dreams come true on the front. Turn it over, and I want you to write, I am whatever you want it to be. And start your own vision board. And tell me about it on my Facebook and Instagram pages, Jennifer Coffey QVC. All right, here's some information about our Diamonique warranty, because remember, it's not just a treat. It's a treat that's meant to last a lifetime. Every stone is guaranteed for as long as you own it. And of course, that's a lot of information I'm throwing up there on the screen. But if you need to see it at any time, QVC.com. All right, this is officially your last look at our today's special value. We have 250 remaining, only in the black. Actually, thank goodness it's the black, right? That universal color. And the lug crossbody, it's called the Ranger. It comes with the wallet as